I'm an animal chiropractor, and I'm crazy enough to pretty much work on any animal. I've worked on dogs and cats and skunks, foxes, llamas, donkeys, zebras, a bunch of different kinds of snakes.
Listen.
And quadrumundis. The only animal I haven't worked on was a porcupine, and that was because my arm was getting poked with needles, and I was thinking, if I make one wrong move, I'm getting a needle through the arm, and so I backed out of that one gracefully. When I first saw Eddie, I wasn't really sure if we were going to be able to help him. He had no use of his back legs. Within the first visit or two, you could see that the lights were turning back on, that somebody was home again. He went from not being able to use his legs to pulling him up underneath him a little bit. He had this little waggle to him. And then we got to the point where he was running. I'm so excited that what I do can completely change his entire world. There is no placebo effect when it comes to animals. I can take an animal and I can work on it, and I can show that he can walk better. I can see the difference.
I really love my job.
I love being able to help animals live their best lives. What I don't like about my job is that I find all the spots that hurt.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, I know.
I heard that.
Yeah, that was my head.
When I work on them, they might be in a little bit of pain, but it's necessary to get the adjustment done so that they can immediately feel the relief of that.
How can you fart? And you still fart.
Oh my gosh, so excited.
The biggest struggle with working on a wide variety of animals like I do is that every anatomy is different. Like a horse doesn't have fingers. It has one finger that has a hoof on the end of it. A snake is one giant spine, so animal chiropractic is great for snakes. Working on rodents can be fun. They are really small, cute, fluffy animals, but my fingers can't get on their little bitty spine. And so sometimes I have to use the back end of an eraser. Whenever I need to work on an exotic animal, I go over and I check out their spines at the Museum of Osteology and get a better idea of what it visually looks like and what angle those joints are sitting at. Chiropractic care can also be done for these other wild animals. We were reached out by a veterinarian in South Africa, said, hey, we don't have animal chiropractic. Can you please come and can you teach? Everything that we worked on in Africa was running free. They were darted for medical reasons, and then I got to go in and actually assess their spine. I also got to teach the lead vet there and teach the students there what I do and actually let them have hands-on experience.
And they only move this far. So then I push it back into its normal range of motion.
I work in a lot of exotic animals and they react just the same as other animals whenever they get adjusted. Chiropractic can make a difference not only in humans' lives, but also in animals' lives. I was like, why can't I provide care for the entire family? I can help the mom and the dad and the baby and the grandma. I should also be able to help their family pet. To be able to help them and give them a quality of life that maybe they've never seen before.
I hope you caught that on film. Oh my God.